All right, back again. Hopefully, seriously, hopefully for the last day of videos. I have so many clothes, y'all. Right. Today's skirts and then leggings and then maybe shoes and bags. And there's more in the closet. I just remembered that I have a bunch. Okay. So, skirts. I made this skirt. I got this fabric. I made this Chicago Fire skirt. I don't wear it very much. I really only wear it if I'm like actually going to watch the fire play, which happens maybe once a year. So it's weird because I'm never gonna be able to get this fabric again. So I'm weirdly attached to it, even though I don't really wear it. But I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the considerations pile because I do have, or they're coming to play our team here sometime this year. So if I decide to, when I go to that match, if I decide to pull that out, then I'll keep it. I'll keep it at least until then. And if I decide that I'm not gonna pull it out, then I'm gonna get rid of it, because if I'm not even gonna wear it to the stadium to watch the match, then I have it. All right, there's shorts and skirts in here. Okay. I don't really own shorts that aren't for playing tennis in. I have a few pairs just because it's nice. These are Hunter. They're navy blue and yellow. They don't go with a ton of stuff, but I like them. They're comfortable. And a big reason I don't really own shorts is that it's hard to find any that fit me a way that I like. These do fit me in a way that I like. They don't match with a lot of stuff because they're navy and yellow, so you have to wear them basically white or gray. You can just wear them with whatever, but I do wear them in the summer, so keep them. I'm basically keeping the shorts because I have 3 pairs. These, and I got 2 of them last summer because I didn't have any. So these are, I think both of these are from Athleta, and these are just basic gray with pockets. They're nice to just grab and put on in the summer when it's hot. I wanted these really badly. They're paper bag waist. It turns out that I don't really like to wear paper bag waist because you literally have to tuck everything in or you look weird and bunchy, and I don't like tucking things in. And I've done the whole thing where I tuck in the front of the like a t-shirt or whatever, and it looks cute, but it's sort of a pain. So I kept looking at a bunch of the paper bag waist stuff at Athleta and being like, oh, I love those, and they had some trousers that I liked. But having gotten these shorts, finally, the ones I wanted for a while, I finally got some. I'm like, I'm not actually sold on the paper bag waist look because I don't want to be forced to tuck everything in. That said, I still like those shorts, so they're staying. This skirt. I think it might be time to get rid of this skirt. I bought this a really long time ago. Like, at least 15 years ago. Maybe more. No, definitely more. It was not quite 20 years ago. But it was $1. I bought it for $1. And it's cute. But I only ever wear it with like a black sweater. That's it. I used to wear it all the time, but I don't really wear it anymore. And I actually, it was too big. It got too big for me at one point, and I actually like put darts in the back to make it smaller so I could continue wearing this. But that said, like, it has its application, but I don't love it and wear it enough to justify continuing to keep it, and it's still in really good condition, so somebody else can wear it, but it served me more than well for the $1 that I paid for This is more of my descendants' clothes. I love this actually. It makes my legs look really long somehow. My legs are really long, but for the proportion of my entire body. But this makes me look like I have legs for days, which isn't true. But this is Uma, Ursula's daughter, inspired fabric and look. So it's shorts, but it has this skirt part over it, same as if you watch the dresses video that Evie, I guess it's a play suit. I don't know what to call it because it's got the skirt piece, but anyway, this I really like this. It's cute in the summer, and you can actually wear it in the winter too with leggings, like with black leggings. Or I don't have any that are these other colors, but if I did, you could probably wear it with that. I don't because I don't have those, but it's fun. It's fun and descendants and piratey and cute. This is also Hunter. It's really just a basic navy skirt. And I don't know that I'm going to keep this. I don't really wear it. It doesn't have pockets. It's just navy, like very shiny nylon. And it's cute, but it's not like, there are other, if I'm gonna be doing stuff in the summer, there are other skirts or dresses or shorts or something that I'm gonna grab. So I'm gonna get rid of this as well. What you'll learn is I really like the idea of skirts, and I've made quite a few of them in my life because they're easy to make, but I don't tend to actually wear them. Because if I'm going to wear something with a skirt on it, I'm probably just going to grab a dress. And so I have a few that I keep around, but I don't wear that many of them anymore. I used to, but it's not a thing that I go to anymore. I've had this one and the next one I've had forever. I do wear these a lot in the summer. They have shorts. I've never been a fan of, you'll laugh at me because I have tennis clothes now and all of this, but there was a really long time I was never a fan of the like shorts, half skirt combo. It was like, make a decision, right? But I think it was because for the longest time when they were doing it originally, like in the 90s or whatever, it was like skirt in the front and the shorts still had the shorts part in the back, so it looked like a shorts from the back but a skirt from the front. And I didn't like that look. So I think that's what it was. But I really love this. This is just really great. Like, it's dressier than just like, I'm wearing tan khaki shorts. But it's basically like wearing tan khaki shorts. And I wear this all the time in the summer. I actually thought at one point that I got rid of it. Because I put it, when I moved, I moved away for a little bit to go back to grad school. And I had, so my wardrobe was like in flux because I had some things in one spot and some things in another spot. And when I had moved back to Minneapolis, I moved a bunch of clothes, but I had this stuff there for the summer. And then I had sent back with Jonas a bunch of the things for the summer, and Jonas had brought me a bunch more things for autumn and winter when I was there. And so apparently the box of things that I sent back with Jonas from summer clothes just got put in a storage space. And I didn't know. I thought that they had all been put just in my closet for me to sort later, but some of them got set somewhere else. And these two things were in there, and I couldn't find them, and I legitimately thought I got rid of them, and I was so mad at myself because I thought, well, at the time, because I lost a bunch of weight when I was in grad school, I was like, oh, they were probably too big, so I probably got rid of them. But then I found them like half a year later. I was like, oh, they're in here. I found them. So excited. This is the same thing. It's like it's not exactly the same. They're slightly different styles. It's the same brand though. But it's the darker color, which I wear kind of less than that one, but these are still great. And I was very distraught that I thought I got rid of those. This is a skirt that I made that I still rather like. It was interesting because I wore this with I just was trying stuff on because I didn't think it would still fit, because I made this a while ago and it's very A-line and it's very high-waisted, but it does fit. I thought that it wouldn't. I thought I would have outgrown it when I gained my weight back. But I had this on. I was just trying things on, and I had it on with my Adidas tennis hoodie, and was like, "Well, that looks cute too." So this is one of the shirts that I made that I like for sure keep around because it goes with things. It looks really cute with a lot of stuff. So that can stay. And then this is also from Athleta. I got it last year. It's the same idea as the tan ones. It's the shorts underneath, but it looks like a skirt. And it's basic black. And so sometimes, I have the black shorts, but sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna like dress it up a little and not wear shorts. So I have this skirt for that purpose. So that's that. That's skirts. Basically, there aren't very many of them, and I actually don't even wear these very much, but these are the ones that if I'm going to wear shorts or a skirt, I'm probably going to grab these. So we'll keep these around.